My name is Chris Elson. I'm a general dentist, and I'm located off of Wadsworth and Jefferson in Lakewood. I really liked it. It opened my eyes to what I'm missing out on, how people are looking for dentists now and what's available to them at their fingertips, and that's what I wanted to be a part of, to have that exposure out there, and that's what you guys are showing me. Things that I can act on right now. You've given me kind of a cookbook. Here's where we're going. Let's get this started, and you guys have been good with me on that, and that's what you need to get started. You need, here's A, B, C, let's do it like this and get going. I would suggest anybody goes to see it because, and what we had talked about is that I'm doing already an ad, Yellow Pages, thing like that, and the money I spent on that I haven't gotten the return for, that we're going to get off. I've spent more on that and getting really nothing from it than what I'm getting out of this. So it's, yeah, definitely.
My name is Dr. Tom Barton. I've been to several dental seminars before. So I attended the Mass Referral seminar. I thought it was a really good seminar, a very good presentation, a lot of actual tools that you can use really as soon as you leave the seminar. It wasn't a lot of theory, it was actual processes that you can use to market your practice and to improve your practice, which was great. Thus far it's been the most helpful that I've been to. I tell somebody to call me up about the seminar. I highly recommend it. The cost is very reasonable, well worth your time. Learned a lot from it that is very useful. Very down to earth, no ego at all, just like you really seem like one of us. You were absolutely there to help us. It was great.
I'm actually Scott Nguyen. I'm a general practitioner as in a dentist. I've been practicing for 18 years now. I've been to many other seminars. I've been to others where they quote-unquote call consultants. I've gone out, did all my research, but I was never ever happy because was not able to find the product or the services that can fit my practice, that's going to help me take my practice to the next level. What I like best is you offer something that no one else has out there, which is a pretty comprehensive approach about marketing, understanding systems, how to use these systems, how to be able to implement into a practice. It's not a cookie cutter, it's actually customized according to how the practice is set up. Not every practice is the same, but you offer that. You come in and you assess and evaluate to give us specific pointers to refine our systems so we can be able to do our job. As you mentioned, it's kind of like emptying your cup, and so you would actually be able to do things without having to put your thoughts into it. So it becomes second nature. It's all the human psychology, how people perceive things, how people evaluate things, how people respond to the communicative process that you have, that be able to influence an individual to be able to understand the value of something, where, you know, and also incorporate everything from internet basis too. You have that product to offer as a packet. It's not one item, but it's all combined. You were able to really evaluate what our team was already made of, and you actually helped us refine and add on specific areas that we were weak on, and you incorporate and suggest it, not telling us what to do, but suggest these are areas that you have had personal experience, many years of personal experience that you have had trial and error basis, but because of your personal success that you have gone out and you are wanting to help us incorporate that into our practice here to be able to increase in patients' education, communication skills of that nature, so we can be able to work as a whole team to carry what purpose it is that we are as a team, not only that, as a dental practice that we can help our patients with. Well, what it actually helps us with is to restructure and reorganize, to be able to do what we do best. In other words, I'm best at doing clinical treatments and being a dentist, but you help us put into the system to be able to benefit from that, to be able to have a process that we're going to be able to use and implement to make our job much more is in less stress, more effective, and have a lot of benefits from not just our office, but at the point of the patients, to help our patients be well knowledge what we do. I strongly believe that my practice will become very profitable as long as we keep what you recommend consistent. Continuously go at it and go at it and continue to really work hard at maintaining that specific process, and is where we're lacking, and so I believe that that's what we're going to have as benefits. I would strongly recommend it because I know, if anything, I know you can only benefit from it. I would strongly recommend that you both, you should go to both. Go to the seminar, and after you learn more from that, then also work with Dr. Newhouse. I would say, what I was able to gain from that is the personal one-on-one, because you really interact with us on a personal basis. It wasn't that you were up there just lecturing. It was a very interactive, very personable kind of relation that you want to establish. Exactly, when we go to just the general dental seminars, even business management, whatever, they may pull it up on the screen, talk at us, and really teach a whole big classroom full of people, and really we don't have that personal interaction with that. We don't get to know each other as a person because of the amount of a specific candidate that you keep your class small, right, so you can provide that personable type of interactive teaching skill, not just teaching, but just to share with us your knowledge, your clinical experience, and what you can do for us, so our practice can benefit from it.
My name is Dr. Rosemary Buen. I've been in practice 16 years, and we practice at Signature Smiles Dental Care. The content, what I liked, because I think it was on point and actually just very needed. It's all over the news now how Yelp and Google, how they're, I forgot what the term was, but you really feel like they're holding you hostage.
Predatory.
With those reviews. And it's been all over the news, but and the newspapers, and you can't do anything about it. And again, I never look at those reviews, but I just so happened to one day in the summer look at it, and it's bothered me since. So that there's a way to fight back and not let them take advantage, not let them just rule how your office is being presented. I like that a lot. But then coupled with, I've had a consultant, sometimes 2 or 3 at a time. That's how much I believe I don't have the answers, and I'm looking to experts to bring in how to do things better. But what I liked was some of the things that you were saying, like to my sister, was pretty direct. So I like that we were getting straight answers, no BS.
If someone asked you about attending the seminar, should I attend or should I not attend? What would you say?
I would. It's a different world. You have to have different tools. It's with the internet. You have to have different strategies. Can't get stuck in how we've done things. So, and it's a fast-changing world. So,
it is.
So definitely any advantage you can have to stay one step ahead.
My name is Sidney Santos. The office name is Signature Smiles Dental Care. I came to the mass referral seminar with my wife, who is the dentist owner of the practice. I work here as pretty much an auxiliary. I do a ton of things, everything from the CEREC to changing light bulbs, pretty much. I do a lot of the IT stuff. I'm more the technology guy. Day to day, I put out fires. I thought the seminar was great. To tell you the truth, I was a skeptic at first. She actually was the one to convince me to go. The office definitely needs more marketing. Yeah, like I said, I thought, our office, our main thing is being cutting edge, and I thought that marketing through the internet and being at the top of any kind of search engine was definitely a benefit. It is now, and it'll continue to be even more and more beneficial to not only dental offices but other businesses. So I thought that it was definitely in the line of what we were doing in our office. Oh, Dr. Newhouse is direct. He's to the point. Like he tells you what's on his mind, and for a lot of people that can be scary, but he backs his words up. From what I know now, from working with him, I think he's passionate about his work, and he backs it up 100%. I have no doubt. I'd suggest give it a try, just like I did. Even though there may be doubts and fears, I think just go there, check it out, see what he's about, and he and Lisa will convince you that they're really the people to go to if in this particular situation, mass marketing is something you're looking for your practice.
I've spent most of my adult life managing medical practices. I've worked for psychiatrists, primary care physicians. Most recently, I spent 4 years in Boulder, Colorado, managing a pain practice. I think what worked really well is that you had an outline, but it was really almost a team-building outline. It wasn't saying, you have to do this and you have to do that. It was, this is what we're going to do together to build a great practice and to support Dr. Block. So that was pretty inspirational. I think one of the things that Dr. Newhouse does particularly well is he is positive and funny, is concise, to the point. He injects levity, and you can grasp the seriousness of the topic at the same time. So I think that makes it very powerful and impactful. So I like working with Ken. He is succinct. He's to the point. He says he's going to do something, and he does it. He does it in the time frame that he says he's going to do it in. It actually lights a fire under me. It's exciting, which is kind of nerdy, but it's very exciting sometimes when you talk about the results that you're going to get, and you can believe his word because he follows it up with actions.